Hey everybody, what's up? Today we're going to learn about the first layer of vocal distortion, the diaphragm. It's very important. The reason why the diaphragm is so important is because it's the base of all of the sound that you're creating. Your lungs sit here, but the diaphragm is what pushes it out of the lungs. It's kind of like a bellows for a fireplace. The bellows is the only reason that you don't exhaust yourself going. I mean, maybe you still do that, but you're supposed to use a bellows, and it squeezes the air into the fire. The bellows are like your lungs. Your arms are the diaphragm. That's what's pushing the sound out. So depending on the type of sound that you want to come out, you want to go anywhere from a soft diaphragm to a very tight diaphragm. The softer diaphragm allows slower movement because you're not applying so much pressure to the lungs. And the tighter diaphragm is faster movement, more air coming out faster. And we'll talk about why you care about that for shaping vocals later on. I think maybe I should have written a script for this. Wrote. Should have wrote. I should have writ. Because written, it's been written already. It's been written already. It's been written. So why isn't it writ? So some practicing exercises to make your diaphragm stronger. Because the diaphragm, honestly, it's coupled with lung capacity and lung strength as well, yes. But you can also expand your lungs and make you have more longevity, more, just overall a better sound because you have more control over the breath. That's really what the diaphragm is all about. It's control of your breath. So some good breathing techniques to start out. Sharp inhales, like you just hit your thumb with a hammer. You see, you'll start feeling it right around here, and you'll feel it right in here, kind of the midway point of your body, and then right in their lungs. And what this is training is it's not only training your inhale, but it's also strengthening the base of your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is absolutely a muscle. It contracts and extends just like any other muscle, and this is kind of like a pull-up for it. It's like also like hiccups. Same type of thing. You feel it in the exact same place, feel it in the exact same place. The other one is literally quite the opposite. You're exhaling a short punch of breath. And you're going to feel that a little bit lower because you're working the top of the diaphragm. I mean, like the bottom being what's closest to the lungs, the top being furthest away from the lungs. So it's inverted. Maybe I should call it the other way around. This one's working the base of your lungs. The inhale works the top of your lungs. So both of them serve the same purpose. Strengthen the diaphragm. Another diaphragm exercise I like to do is simply just holding your breath for as long as you can. I like to hold it until I feel my heart pounding right here in the center of my chest. That's how I know I'm kind of running out of oxygen. You can go past that point, but that's when things start getting blurry. Not good. Things are blurry. You're gonna pass out soon. Another lung and diaphragm training exercise I like to do, I call it salute the sun. You start with your hands here. So, as you inhale, full exhale. Now, you're not holding your breath at this point for as long as you can, because there's a couple things we're going to do. You want to hold your hands like this or this, you know, one or the other, so that you can resist while you're holding your breath, because you want to be pulling against this thing that you have grabbed here when you're doing this. And when your breath is held and you're resisting yourself, you're just going to lean back a little bit, lean back to the center, lean to your right, back to center, lean to your left, back to center, by your breath held the whole time. So it's like this. This is stretching your lungs. Going back is not only strengthening the diaphragm, your abdomen, but it's also strengthening the lungs that are holding all that air inside of them. You're stretching the front of the lungs, stretching the right of the lungs, stretching the left side of the lungs. This is all giving you more air capacity. It's like making your bellows bigger, like we talked about with the fireplace. If you have more air, you can do more. This is where the sound is at. You want to build this area as much as possible. I think that anyone can make any sound. It's just it's just a matter of changing your body. It's just a matter of becoming who you want to be. The last diaphragm lung exercise is literally just sit-ups. Just do them. They're good for you. Or leg ups. Like if you're holding the bar, you just pull your legs up. I don't have a bar here. Maybe I should have a bar here, but you know what I'm saying? Just just not like pulling yourself up. You're just pulling the legs up, straight up, just the legs. Trying to keep this as stable as possible. You can even hold the bar here. Do the legs. And you can do them one at a time. You should do both at the same time, but yeah. So that's the first layer of distortion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned next time for layer 2, throat.